game tonight, coming in and bearing a 3 at start?
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun to go back out there and compete, and it's fun to play with these guys. Still figuring out the spacing and everything, but definitely fun, and I enjoy playing with this team.
Bogey, there were some lineups out there where you kind of were like the point guard, the main ball handler. How do you feel like that utilizes your skills? Because obviously you've done that in the FIBA time. So
Yeah, thank you. A lot of people, they don't know, they think I'm just shooter, but I can facilitate the ball, I can organize the offense as well. I can be a ball handler too, kind of point guard. So once we figured out everything, I think it's going to just be better.
So yesterday at practice, obviously just practice, but you and Ben Simmons were kind of going over some DHOs and stuff like that. How much are you looking forward to getting, to play with a guy like him who could play make at his size?
I'm very excited. Ben is special talent, and I think we can benefit from each other's game. And I'm looking forward to play with him. I told him as soon as he came. Last time we had 2 games, an All-Star game, but one time he made me MVP, so he's a hell of a player.
Was it the Rising Stars?
Yeah, Rising Star.
So
good job.
You mentioned that you left 13 in Atlanta. You picked number 10.
Yeah.
What was special about 13 and special about 10?
I think this is a new journey. Honestly, I couldn't pick better number than 10 here. So I wanted to restart. I wanted a fresh start. I think Bogey in Atlanta 13 was just Bogey in Atlanta 13, and this is new Bogey. So I'm looking forward for some new stuff and better.
Kawhi was saying that just from competing against you, he kind of knew what the team was getting, just a competitor, and mentioned some of the other traits that you bring. What was it like playing on his team, having so many battles? I know it's just one game, but having so many battles against him over the years and LB team as well.
The first game, and actually first practice was kind of weird because you see them, you compete against them all the time, and they're in your team. But weird in a positive way, of course. Now you don't have to guard him that much, and you don't have to rotate. And it's, as I said, I think once we figured out the spacing and once we learn each other's game, what we like and what we don't like, tendencies, and play together and play more together, we just gonna fit better and look better on the floor.
Is it the same with James? I suppose he wasn't all that fun to guard over the years.
James, one of the best point guards ever, and shooting guards.
Ty was talking about how this kind of coming out of the All-Star break will be a fresh start, given that with 4 new guys, Kawhi's still finding his rhythm and everything. Does that feel like that? Obviously you're new here, but does it feel like there's any pressure coming out of the All-Star break to kind of figure it out right away?
Honestly, no, because they did such a good job in helping all of us in this transition. First day they were there ready with all sets, all plays, all defensive stuff. Coach Jeff, Coach Ty, so everybody, all assistant coaches, they were on point. And when I moved here, I didn't feel anything in transition like I'm not part of the team or something. So they all welcome me, and all players as well. They giving me such a confidence to play here, and I really like this team.
When do you feel your best as a shooter? You've got a variety of platforms you can get your shots off, especially threes off. When do you feel like you're in your best rhythm?
When do you feel like you're in best rhythm? Once you hit a couple shots. I think everybody. You gotta come with a certain confidence in the game, of course, but you always feel better once you hit a couple shots.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks for asking.
Let's get ready for HoopJab.